Hi, this is Linda.
This is Rachel.
We're gonna do another breathing video. This is gonna have some movement involved in it too. So the things that I wanna describe to you, I'm just gonna teach her in front of you, is that first you need to get in touch with your hinges. So this hinge at your hips, most people think that upper body is from the waist up and that like this is bending. Your upper body includes your entire pelvis, and then when you have this crease in your legs, that's what you want to get in touch with. And one of the things that I tell people is just like go monkey, 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 and then you can feel those hinges. And then you can also feel how your ankles are hinging as well, and your knees. Does that make sense? So I call this a roll down. So I'm actually going to have you back up. And I'm gonna do this sideways so that you can see the progression of it. So you make sure that you have your hinges, and then just watch first. You're gonna drop your head, and then let your chest cave over. And then while you hinge, you're gonna roll down, and then hang like a rag doll. And then when you get there, you wanna adjust yourself so that you're making sure that your feet are forward, you feel like your bones are aligned, and your torso can just hang, which gives you a nice long traction. And then you're gonna breathe like we did on the first video, through your nose, pause, expand low and slow, let it go, let your spine lengthen from you exhaling. And then the coming up, you're gonna uncurl and stack your bones with little bits of space in between. So that's the beginning part.
Okay.
And it feels really good. Okay. So find your hinges. Yeah, and the other thing, so right now, let your butt stick out a little bit more. Like when you do your hinge.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, like that. And I'm not saying stick your butt out, but otherwise you're thrusting your pelvis forward, and when you do that, you pull in on all these abdominal muscles, and what you want is to be so balanced that everything can fall open but still be stable.
So you don't want to tuck like
No.
they tell you to do in Pilates?
No, that's
okay.
not now.
Okay.
Yeah, so a little bit more freedom there. Yep.
Okay.
All right, so now, no, actually, you're like this, and I want you like this. Yeah,
Okay.
that's better. Because can you feel like more freedom here? And when you've got freedom in your hips, your spine can elongate. If you're locked up, lock up again. Shove this forward, all of this stuff gets locked up. So free your hips, let your butt stick out a little bit more. Think monkey, monkey, monkey. Like monkeys don't do this, right? They're like,
Okay.
right?
So we're forward.
There you go. Yeah, baby. Ancestry.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got your hinges. So now just think tall.
Okay.
Think tall. Yeah. Now drop your head. Let your chest kind of cave in. And now think you're curving and hinging and rolling over. So it's just one little thing at a time. Yeah. You'll probably feel, if you go slow enough, a lovely little stretch on the way down up here between your shoulder blades. And then you just hang there. And now I'm gonna come over here. You're gonna inhale through your nose, blow up your butt. Yep, pause, release. Feel how your spine lengthens with the release because you're deflating. Inhale through your nose. Think low and slow. Pause, let it go. Now put a little more weight in your heel. And do you feel how that changes things? Because if you're tipped up on your toes, then something's gonna grab to balance you. Now here's where she's got her iliacs and her sacrum, so take another breath and imagine separating those body parts and stretching those connective tissues from the inside out. Then let it go. Yeah, now we're gonna roll you up. So this, you are gonna tuck your tail just a little bit, and then you're gonna uncurl and stack and uncurl. So start coming like this. Yep. Let your head stay hanging. Uncurl and stack. Now, what you just did, this got a little bit stiff, which is normal when you're first learning.
Mhm.
Later on, I'm gonna have videos of someone I trained to do this who's like young and lithe and all of that, and you'll be able to see the perfect rolling down and rolling up. But this is really good that you don't know what you're doing,
Right.
right?
And I'm used to doing it like on the floor, like in Pilates, how they have
Yes,
you activate step by step by step by
Correct.
step. So it's a different sensation when you're on the floor,
Yes.
rolling up and down versus standing
Right,
up.
they're called articulations.
Yeah.
And I actually learned some of this from a mime.
Mhm.
And so all these movements are all sort of intertwined.
Mhm.
Do you want to try one more?
Yeah.
So drop, yeah, monkey, monkey. That's better. Drop your head, chest, curl down. Think of a fern curling into itself. Let your arms hang. Yep. Let your head really, really hang. Yes. Let's take one breath there. Let it go. Wonderful. Now we're gonna uncurl and stack, and think of keeping this curve the whole way up. So you're gonna stay curved and you're gonna stack, yeah. Stack, stack. Little bubbles of air in between them. Let your shoulders relax. Your arms are gonna just hang and they just roll into place. Yep. And that's that part.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Yeah, it clears your head. And this is just the beginning, because there's all these other things that you end up adding to it with resisted exhales and things like that. And that just makes all of the benefits even better.
Yeah, my whole body is like tingly.
Yeah. Do you feel more rooted? And your head feels more clear? Yep. Do you want to do the next? There's a second part to this.
Okay.
Okay, so back up just a little bit. So after you've rolled up and you let your shoulders just fall into place, I call this ballerina hug the tree. And it opens up your rib cage and lifts your sternum. So what you don't want to do is stretch. That is not. This is just about aligning, getting a tiny bit more length in your spine, and then opening up your ribs.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stand in front of you.
Yeah. So, yep. Whoa. So, but I'm gonna do it to the side. Yep. Roll up your sternum, taller, wider, hug the tree. Round your arms a little bit more. Yeah. Okay. That tree's really weird. You gotta think like this, right? So think tree, round. Yeah, that does really juicy things, very subtle juicy things to your rib cage, and then bring them down. Yeah. So backs of the hands together, drag them up in front of your sternum, get some length, and then come around. Yes. Yep. And so you feel a lift here.
I also
and
feel
probably
it
an
like
opening.
deltoids.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah, and you always, one of my mantras is shoulder blades down, jaw soft. It's so easy in any kind of movement to do the tiniest little micro clenching in your jaw.
Right.
Shoulder blades down, jaw soft.
Yep.
All right, that's it.
All right.
Oh, I'm the one with the clicker. Thank you.